So Sam, do you think it's just the population police coming to get Mr. Talbot back to work, or coming to trace the signal from the chat room?
Well, I think it's kind of obvious that it's, I think that if it was just them asking him to get back to work, then they would just knock on their door and say, "Mr. Talbot, are you home?" I believe that because they could trace the computer signal from the computer because Luke typed, and I think they're coming to find the person who typed on the chat room. Because everyone from the rally apparently died, so it's kind of suspicious. So the population police are probably investigating.
Emily!
So I agree with Sam. I do think it is the population police coming for the trace of the computer. I agree with Sam. About the Mr. Talbot thing. I also do think that if Luke does try to escape, I feel like the population police are going to be surrounding the whole house. So I don't think Luke has any way to hide or try to get away from the population police. So yeah, I do think it is.
I have one thing. I think Luke might resort to threatening with the gun that was on the desk, Mr. Talbot's gun, because he left his pistol on the desk, and then they started talking, and it's obviously close by if he could just set it down. So that's what I think he might resort to, maybe threatening the population police, or maybe they might get into a fight. So, and maybe Mr. Talbot might try to talk it out of it, but I don't think he's going to be able to, because that would still be breaking the law, no matter how high up he is.
I have another thing. I do agree with Sam. If even though they said open up the population police, once they get into the house, they might realize that it was Mr. Talbot's house, and they might just kind of ignore the whole situation, or they might also. Mr. Talbot could also kind of trick them into thinking it was one of their own second children, in the chat room that they found. So yeah, that's what I think is going to happen.
I do agree with Emily and Sam, but I think two things. I think maybe it might just be a little joke played on Mr. Talbot by his friends, and the Talbots have an alarm, so as soon as those population police stepped on their property, an alarm was sent to the security system. Maybe the security system will come, and something might happen between them, or the security guards will come and the population police will scare them off. The security guards just won't come at all.
They might work together.
You know what? I think they're actually. I think Mr. Talbot is going to go and meet Luke's parents and get him a fake ID and help hide them, because he really loved Jen, and he really knew. And he really knows what it's like to have a third child in hiding, except he wants to help Luke. And I guess, yeah. Anyone else? Anything else?
Alright, so I politely disagree. I don't think that it's a joke. And that's that. So nothing else, I don't believe.
We did not finish. Yes, we did.